Oh, let me see what the rest is say. Oh no. But hold on one moment, y'all. One second, y'all. let's get back in the zone. Swisher got a new flavor, y'all, for the holidays. It's peppermint. Just to let you know. It's alright. Alright, we're here. Man, that movie is fresh right now, though. It's a good ass movie. We're gonna go.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles and themselves. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Let's see who we got, y'all. Cowboys, 49ers, Dolphins, Chiefs.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium.
What up?
In Kansas City.
Just in time for game time. What up, Belch 304?
As it'll be the Philadelphia
Let's get it in. Good luck to you.
Taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
But I'm chilling. First game on, just lit the blunt. Started the stream.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway
So I'm
from
feeling
Arrowhead.
good. It's Friday.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Ah, dang it.
And a penalty flag
Pass
comes
interference.
in. That one winds up incomplete.
He stopped right in front of me.
Is going to move the ball well
Couldn't get around him. You good?
So they take
Good
a decent
shit.
shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like
That
to call
shit
it
not
in the
about to happen
business,
again.
right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm
Ooh.
and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And they'll get this down to the 10. Really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Gray. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
That pass interference hurt.
That's
like
a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Now a battle
I knew I
for
should have went
football,
over
and it's
there.
caught. It's a touchdown.
I thought about it.
Jared
I was like, nah, he ain't gonna throw it to him.
touchdown. And the
He threw
Chiefs
it
get
to
the
him.
upper hand as they're on the board first
He
here
threw
this
it to him.
afternoon. And it was
And
a
he's
tight
going for
window.
2.
He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
Bro,
3
what
yards
have
on
I
the
even
pickup.
ran?
That's going to set up an
What the fuck
interesting
am I
third
doing?
and about 4 to go.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
Got it.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
I got it.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Just tripping for a second.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this curve. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
And that is going to work out just fine. The defense caught leaning the other way. The reverse works for good yardage and a first down.
Crazy.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
On first down, Hurts will try and set up the screen to Swift. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
Ooh, come on, you gotta go
Great read
outside
by
on
the
that.
secondary. They come up to stop
the
that
ball.
touch pass before it can even get back to the line. In motion right is Brown. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 12. Back to the running game with Swift. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Once again, it's Swift. Shrugs him off. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Now they send a man in motion right. They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Ooh.
Hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight
had
down the
him.
turf. Incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
He went with Watkins, but he didn't say with Brown. I had Brown. Oh, God dang it. Should have stepped up. It's all right.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they can score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
And now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. He finds McKinnon, complete. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
In motion right is Tony. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Mahomes to throw. That is caught. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Come on.
But he makes the catch. And nothing after the catch here as he's dropped right on the spot at the 47, but in plus territory.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
I don't even care.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Mahomes now on 1st down. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And that's going to be incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. That one caught by Rice. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes to throw once more. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Hassan Reddick. And the Eagles will take over here just shy of the 30. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
God dang.
Incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Throwing is Hurts. Flush to his right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for... if they hurry, we'll see. The man in motion is Brown. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. At the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Backed up where they were on this side of the field, that was a gutsy call.
A gutsy call that never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the low man wins? Where's getting into the offensive backfield and spilling the play? How did they permit them to pick up a first down in that situation?
Hurts sets up to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. Here's Hurts to throw.
God dang, wrong
button. Fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging, because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach, because you spent all that time Gone through every situation possible.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. From midfield, here's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And wow, this is no ordinary try here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. Rolling to his right. And this is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Swift is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. They give it off here to the tight end. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Albert Okwuegbunam taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Well, I haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't like a target that size. I mean, that's a big, tall receiver, and somehow he missed him anyway.
Yeah, tempting to just put it out there for him to go get it, but dangerous throw and not on target.
Yeah, sometimes even a receiver with that type of catch radius can't haul them in if they're not accurate.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, it's Pacheco. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
Brad, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Successful toss play to the right there. It's interesting. Teams seem to run the toss a lot more to the right than to the left.
It's usually a little more natural. Right-handed quarterback, typically your power side running the ball is to the right side with your guard and your tackle. In college football, they used to call student body right because you had everyone on that side, including the fullback, leading. In the pros, they don't call it that, but it's still the same result.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
God dang
Look
it.
at this. It's
He
intercepted.
overthrew it.
He may go. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, I mean, both offenses have clearly struggled throughout, so kind of fitting that it's another big defensive play that yields points here in the late going.
Yeah, really, both of these defenses have been up to the task throughout this game, and we haven't seen much in terms of offensive creativity or results. And there, not only does the defense force a turnover, but they have the presence of mind to take it back for 6 points.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
This is 1st and 10. Hurts now hoping to make up for that pick six.
Sliding out of the pocket, finding Watkins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
They'll look to throw.
Fuck, wrong button.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken
God
down.
dang it.
What a huge play at this point in the game.
Bullshit.
How about that one? The so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
He'll look to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. He's got it at the 15.
Let's go.
And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the 4th quarter. So they're not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. And they have got the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes to throw it. Finding Kelce. Oh, but a great tackle there. Going to hold him to no gain as the clock runs.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Here comes 2nd down. Mahomes.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
Incomplete pass there is probably the best scenario going, because if he catches the football, clock's probably going to run out in that situation.
One final try for Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
That went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And, of course, this win a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wears the crown, because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our opportunity. They're not going to walk out of here with a trophy today, but they will walk out with respect around the league. And to them, that's vitally important.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
That's how you do that. be back. I want to see where he was ranked, and I want to go make a clip.